Welcome to Emmetsburg High School to week 2 of ETV News. I'm your host, Eli Steffen.
And I'm your co-host, Alex Lohman.
Basketball for this week on Tuesday, the 21st, JV and varsity boys and girls will travel to Sioux Central to take on the Rebels. Thursday, the JV and varsity boys-girls will travel to Estherville to play the Midgets.
The freshman girls will play in Forest Ridge on Monday, and the freshman boys will play at Estherville. On Friday the 24th, the JV and varsity teams will host the Indians of Pocahontas.
The JV wrestlers will travel to Storm Lake for the wrestling tournament on Monday. Varsity wrestlers will host a double duel to take on multiple teams on Thursday. On Friday and Saturday, they are wrestling in a tournament at Ida Grove. Also on the 25th, the JV wrestlers travel to Mason City for a tournament.
On Friday, the dance team will be hosting a soup supper in the Student Center.
And now here's Jack with the weather.
Next week, it looks like the weather is going to be cloudy for most of the week, Sunday through Thursday. On Sunday, following snowfall on the previous Saturday itself, sees a high of 7 degrees and a low of -6 degrees. On Monday, a high of 5 and a low of -5. Tuesday starts to see temperatures rising with a high of 11 degrees and a low of 6. Wednesday sees a high of 22 degrees with a low of 16. Finally, Thursday will have a high of 28 and a low of 18.
It's that time of year where we dedicate a portion of the show to the seniors of this year's class. First is Hannah Adams. Hannah is planning to attend Minnesota State, and she's planning on majoring in nursing. Activities she has been a part of are wrestling cheerleader, football cheerleading, show choir, concert choir, dance team, National Honor Society, trap shooting, and she is a class officer. Next up is Bradley Wirtz. Bradley plans on attending University of Northern Iowa, where he will study mathematics, statistics, and actuarial science. Activities he has been a part of are football and wrestling. Lastly, Savannah Wolf. Savannah plans on attending Isle Lakes to get her generals, and then she will transfer to a 4-year college. Savannah has been involved in volleyball, golf, and National Honor Society.
We are introducing a new sports segment, Second Take, with Landon and Ben.
The national title game was an easy W for Joe Burrow and LSU.
LSU!
Yes, sir! Over Sunshine from Remember the Titans and Clemson.
The NFL playoffs continue Sunday as the Chiefs and Titans play at 2:05 and the Packers and Niners play at 5:40. Also, Luke Kuechly announced his retirement.
Finally, the Seahawks boys and girls basketball destroyed West Bend as it was barbecue chicken for them.
And in wrestling, Kate Shirk, Tyler Stokes, Kyle Kogel, Ben Saxon got first place in the JV meet.
Lunch for Monday is pork chop patty. Tuesday, chicken patty. Wednesday, meatball sub. Thursday is calzones. And Friday is homemade chili.
ETV would like to wish the following a happy birthday on the 19th, Luke Carter, on the 23rd, Jenna Joyce, on the 24th, Hannah Joyce, on the 25th, Mr. Saxton.
Also, happy birthday to our fellow middle schoolers, Abigail, Brianna, Parker, and Paul.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at e-hawks.tv. Thank you for watching this week's episode. This has been your host, Eli Steffen.
And your co-host, Alex Lohman.